I am Peppa, and today I am with my wonderful, strong family will pass the level in the game called Roblox. I want to say right away that it is very beautiful, and we are now in school.
Yeah, this is really cool. We're actually in a school. Let's jump over these puddles so we don't slip. It'll be faster, and I'd like to point out that we're actually getting there now. For some reason, there is a ruined floor, and we need to jump on its remains to pass further. The main thing is not to fall.
Wow, now we have to wait for the right moment. To get through these, falling down plungers. I guess it just looks difficult. I mean, we passed this test with flying colours. Puddles again, only this time it's purple. It's amazing. I can't even think what that could be.
Well, just like with the first challenge, we have no problem with this one. Now, we need to use the school's desks and lockers, which have been misplaced by the flooding. Apparently, they've been washed away, and on them we need to pass so that not washed away already us. That is, not falling down into this water.
Now we're in a very surprising place. On a staircase, only it's already been altered because these toilet paper rolls are rolling down it. Leonid, they're definitely not being used for their intended purpose. All right, we've made it through. Now we need to follow this thin planks to get through, without getting hit by the fan.
Wow, in a totally amazing way, we somehow teleported to the athletic field of this school. We have to jump over the specially built hurdles for running and jumping practice. We have to jump over them to get past them. Just don't step in the poop. And then, I'm sure we'll do great.
Haha, we were able to jump on the student bodies without getting stuck in the sand. We now find ourselves on a playground, which we have to jump over too, without falling in the sand. What the hell is an American soccer field? Well, it looks like they're practicing right now, so we have to be careful.
We need to avoid the athletes practicing. It's best not to get in their way, and since they're wearing protective gear, they can just blow us away easily. It's more confusing than that. But we'll have to zigzag. Who this athlete is pretty huge. Well, we seem to have done very well. Let's move on.
Does it smell bad in here? And right behind the stadium. Are they practicing? Can't smell it. Maybe they did it in the first place. Oh my god, this is extremely unpleasant to see. Good thing we were able to jump over. Now we need to get out of here as fast as possible. But this path seems to be unobstructed for now.
It's so quiet. It's like the calm before the storm. Yeah, it looks like we need to enter the formation room now. Whatever's waiting for us in there. More poop. I can't believe it. There must be an epidemic in this school, and everyone suddenly decided to poop. Ha ha ha. Oh, there's balls bouncing between the walls. You gotta get the timing right and get around them.
So there's apparently some panels destroyed here too, and for some reason, under the top, of a different color again. This time it's not purple, it's green. But jump, we have already learned through it, so it is not a problem for us. Why does it drive itself? Nobody even pushes it. Amazing.
I didn't even want to eat at all. That's fantastic. Let's jump up, shall we? There's a lot of poop in here. I wonder what would happen if we stepped in it. Hopefully nothing bad, but it's best not to step in them anyway. What is it about the gym that makes so many fans? We need to pass them along the wall so we don't get blown away by the strong current.
Yeah, it's not easy, because you have to wait for those fans to move on. Alright, well, now it's the obstacle course again, and we have to. Just keep going forward until we get to the stop. I think there's a vent here that we need to open up and move on. Good thing it has arrows that tell you where to go.
Is someone else running with us? That's pretty cool. Doesn't make you wonder who can get out first? Well, I think we're ahead so far. I have to say, this is pretty good. It's pretty long. It's an air vent. But we finally made it down. We're in the garbage. We've got to get out of here as fast as we can.
Oh, it's all green, toxic, even these puddles. We need to use a variety of kitchen fittings, utensils, to get as far as we can. Otherwise, it's not going to end well. Wow, what's all this? It's quite interesting. Apparently, it's just a vent, not even a pipe. And now we have to keep going down these very narrow and thin planks.
Whew, I'm out of breath. I hope we don't fall. There's a street. There's tentacles circling all the time, but they don't seem to be trying to push us over, which is good. It's all covered in some kind of green slime. Oh my god, I can see where we need to jump. We have to do the next one, and we have to do the right one. Otherwise, we're going to be here like this forever.
But now we're down here, and we need to get further down these platforms without getting caught in this slime, or whatever purple liquid the squid left behind. Good thing we're not in the way of those astral tentacles. That would have been a lot harder. Hopefully, we can get through this before we run out of steam. Now, we need to get past these knives.
Great. Now we have to get past this panel that's spinning with them. We need to pick the right moment to pass on. Not we manage it. What now? We need to go by arrows. Wow, need to jump from platform points to platform points. It looks quite difficult, but still we manage. And that's great.
Okay, here's the exit. We have to get in. In the hallway of the school. Food, we're here. Now here's the thing. There's a therapist classroom. Let's go in there and see what else there is. Anything interesting? Well, no. The therapist classroom unfortunately didn't turn up anything, but now we're gonna jump over these thin boards forward.
There's not much left, the last jump, and it's a good thing we're doing so well. Now we have to go up. But there's a bit of a problem with rolling poop. That there's a recess in these walls where we can wait it out. The moment they roll down, and then when the moment is right, we can move on.
All right, here's the finish line. Now, these carts. The ones that were still in the gym, only this time they're on a slightly different route. They're going from one wall to the other wall, rolling. But to me, the easiest thing to do is exactly that. Just waiting for the right moment and moving on.
Oh, now let's jump on these little platforms. That actually looked a lot harder than it turned out to be. Oh, we stepped in poop. Good thing we didn't fall down, and now we know what happens if you step in it. You have to be careful not to fall down here. Seems to me that's the easiest thing to do.
Hey, I didn't think getting to the bathroom could be so difficult. And finally, we managed to pass these towers and destroyed floors. But now we are faced with a boss, which, of course, must be defeated. Thankfully, we have plungers that we can throw. And will we do it?
Apparently, it's one of the teachers at this school who thinks we're truant. But no, we're not. We just want to poop, so we have to. Go all the way and don't stop. So this teacher can't be any kind of serious obstacle. Unless there's no way that we're just going to make it this far.
The toilet is right behind you. We need to speed up. Don't throw those tubs in. Hopefully she'll really get uncomfortable and stop chasing us. That dangerous laser. But we jumped it just fine. She's probably really uncomfortable right now because it fell on her. That's a very big poop. I wonder where it came from.
We made it to the bathroom. Finally, like and subscribe to the channel.
It works, guys.